Right, I've had a bit of Amazon haul of late. I've gone and ordered a whole load of bits and bobs from Amazon, and I've decided to take a quick look at them. There's a little UV lamp here. There's a box for the camera remote control here. I've got a couple of different coloured light filters, or what I'm going to be using as light filters. There's a lens hood and various different lens covers. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to show you from our new friends at K&F Concept, just this little cover for these lenses. First of all, you can see there's 3 different sections. One's already in use, but I'll just show you what these are. These are basically UV filters, because it's progressively darker. I've actually got the lighter one on my main lens, okay? This is the one I use for most of my shots. I've currently got my wide-angled lens on, but as you can see, that basically isn't really a UV lens as such. It just adds a level of protection for the main lens itself, so that prevents the main lens actually getting damaged. Okay, if it falls over when you don't have this on, then that works quite nicely. The lens hood, I'll just knock that over, basically fits in between the little grooves there, and you can see how everything works out quite nicely there. You've got this little pull cord on here, and that pulls everything off quite nicely. And if you take this off, you do have to hold things down a bit, then it leaves everything on there as well. You can also put this lens cover on like so, and it gives a bit of protection. And again, you can pull it off, although it's a bit more resistant on that for some reason. Never noticed that before. And it's still compatible with the standard Canon lens cover as well. You can also put this on with some great difficulty on here, because it's not really compatible. It's a slightly different size in some regards. You can sometimes get on. Oh yeah, there you go. Well, it's usually a bit more of a fiddly job, and if you look there, you might just be able to see that it hasn't actually gotten on properly. It's a bit off. But even then, even if you did manage to get it on properly, it just tends to fall off like that and be a bit useless. A bit weird, but then it's not a Canon product, so that's probably why. Now in this box, bag, whatever, we've got more lenses, but in this case, they're all half-coloured filters. You'll see one side's clear, one side is a different colour. So we've got a clear colour and a different colour, and basically if you were to hold it up like this, it will help change things. Now this is a wider angled lens I'm using at the moment, so these aren't compatible. These are compatible with, and to use them, you would just, again, screw them on like so, you know, you've got the effect. What you can do in that regard, just whoops, that's both of them came off at the same time. Whoops, I'll need to make sure that's more secure in future. What you would do is, if say you're taking some scenic photography and you want to make the sky look a different colour, then you would just position this in so that's at the top, and obviously everything would look a bit different. So if I put this box up like this, you'll see that it gives us a sort of slight yellowish coloration. Okay, to the top, and everything else is white. Obviously there's shadows falling all over the place, which isn't meant to happen, but c'est la vie. And as you've seen, they are obviously compatible with being put over the other lens. Ooh, a bit of dirt there. Just blow that off gently. So yeah, you can see they're all different colours. So just pull 2 out at a time here. We've got a sort of red one there, a sort of bluish one there. Of course, you could also use these to make things like the green grass of a field look darker and different as well, or give a slightly different colour tint to, say, a river that's flowing somewhere. But they're very nice. I've done some test photos just around the house with them, and they do the job quite nicely. You could, of course, also, I'm just OCD sensitive, I'm wanting to get that put on straight away so that it doesn't get damaged. There we go, as you can see, everything's all nice and compatible. Yeah, so it all gives a nice look and feel, but you could also get a very similar look just by strategically holding something like this over the lens like so, or alternatively over the light like so. You can see straight away there's a bit of difference. It's a lot more yellow this way. This way it's just sort of holding it over the light, it's just got a bit of a suggestion of a different colour. So there's different times and circumstances that you could use those, and the tests I've done with all of these, because there's a variety of colours here: orange, red, blue and green and purple, yellow. You know, all the test shots I've taken with these, they work beautifully in their own right, but they're a lot more severe than what these are. What I'll show you next is the remote, which I have actually got hooked up to the camera. I'll just have to unravel it a bit. So there we go. It's fallen off to the bottom of the floor. There we go. So it's on a very long wire. It's from Shoot, the remote switch people. What's it writing on the box? Let's just see if we can get it into focus here. Roll touch telecomando, Venaluza, telecomando, disparado remoto, remote switch. Yeah, there's not much of any real interest there. It looks like there's a whole load of what looks like CDs there for some reason, but I'm not entirely sure why, what relevance that would have here. The plastic, it's a decent enough quality, but there's only one button on it. And it's only compatible in photography mode, so in other words, I can't set the camera up, okay, I can't set this up here in video mode and press this and start it off. I have to press the actual button, so that might just be the fact that it's one of the cheapest ones in the market. The plastic quality did feel a bit cheap, but it is actually quite solid, so it's not going to break easily. What you do, you put it in photography mode, you can set your timer and everything on the actual camera itself, and you press that button and it'll then take the shot for you. The whole section basically allows you to sort of, on the LED screen, basically when you get the preview shot or your initial test shot or whatever, you can sort of hold it in place by using that so that you can get back without having to fiddle with all the settings. But it works quite nicely for what it is. It's just a shame that it doesn't do video as well. Now, as for the pièce de résistance, so to speak, this is just a cheap UV light bulb. Okay, now you might remember a while back I did a little homemade UV light setting, and I did some more research, and I wasn't really that happy with the results overall. So I decided to get the cheapest little UV lamp that I could, and this only cost about £2, less than £2 even. It doesn't feel particularly rugged. This is really meant for a cashier at, say, a nightclub or something, to hold it up, hold notes over the top to check if it's actually fake or not, because the fake notes apparently don't give off any kind of reaction. Of course, we've also changed our £5 notes in Britain recently, so it might be a bit unreliable in that regard, I don't know yet. But you've got a standard torch like that, which is just one single LED bulb, and then you've got the more traditional translucent bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it down there. Stay. Oh, you've also got this lanyard. Stay. Then I'm going to turn the lights off. Now you might remember this mask I spray painted with UV paint. I'm kind of expecting that once I actually dim the lights altogether, that this is probably going to have no real effect, but ooh, that is actually reacting quite nicely. That's reacting a lot better than I thought it would. Because as you can see, everything else is in pitch perfect blackness, and whoops, I've just turned the light off. The switch is a bit unreliable in that regard, but yeah, the UV paint is still reacting. Even if you, I'll just put the torch on while I get something else. If I put this up, for example, and hold it up close, I don't know if this is going to come out particularly well, but you should be able to see reactions like that. Okay, see how bright the white is and how dark everything else is. You wouldn't actually get that reaction with a homemade lens, because the homemade lens is basically just a filter. It's just a light filter more than anything else. Let's just put some more light on the subject. There's my main light on, and there's the rest of my lights on. So yeah, we'll have, in case you're wondering, that's an energy saver bulb on in the background, so while it's warming up again, it's going to give everything a bit of a warm light. But yeah, if you make your homemade version, you might get some sort of minor UV reaction, but it's not going to be a true UV reaction, so you'd really need a proper black light, a proper UV light, to actually get that proper effect like you were seeing on these items. So yeah, quite impressed with it for what it is. A bigger, more expensive bulb would probably have gave off far more light, but given what this is, it's only supposed to show off a small amount of light, because the bulb would be that close to its subject matter. The £5 note, the £10 note, the £20 note, the £50 note, and who the hell actually goes around with £50 notes? Yeah. Well, this is the first batch of my Amazon haul. The rest will take a bit of a workaround. I'm gonna have to. I think I'll do 2 videos, given that I'm already at the 10-minute mark here, and that's before editing. So I'll call it a day for this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. See bye.